I would love to proclaim to be the sheep whisperer, but I'm absolutely... Oh, what's going on here?
There's a storm coming, and I need a hand to hold, with the fear of being here on my own, where the wind's blowing, and the leaves they turn to gold, like they did with you those summers ago.
So good morning, welcome back to the Chronicles, welcome back to Pacemaker Life, day 5. What have I got to report today? Before I report anything, it's really difficult for me to see in this screen, yes. So see that up there? That is a high voltage electrical substation. What's significant about that? The power going through there will be some level of EMF coming from it, and that's electromagnetic field, which, as you probably know, or if you don't know, let me confirm, is a big no for pacemakers. Now when I say no, it's a precaution. You have to stay away from strong EMF fields. That is just an example of things in our day-to-day world that can impact a pacemaker. I'll just caveat that in case I don't want to start any scaremongering. That is significantly far away. But what I will say to you, if I was employed as an electricity linesman and I had to climb these poles, which some people have to do, then if you have a pacemaker, you could not be near any equipment like those transformers there that were giving off an EMF. It just wouldn't be safe. So, but yeah, we're here, day 5. I did film earlier on the state, or my incision, my wound, how it was healing, and whether or not it was in any discomfort. So as you can see, I had to do it through a mirror in the bathroom, and well, hopefully you can see the details and it's not too graphic for you, but I do want to share this with people because it's a big unknown. And unless you're in this situation, and unless you're fortunate enough to stumble across something on YouTube where somebody has had the kindness and courtesy to document their experience, then, you know, you can only go on what your cardiologist tells you or your doctor tells you, and best will in the world. Unless they've actually been through it, it's very, very difficult to fully comprehend what you're going to experience. Like I said in previous videos, that is my intention for documenting this. It's a bit of a deviation from the channel, but that being said, if you look at my channel description, called it a channel, I never want to do that. If you look at the Chronicles description, it's where real stuff happens. It's meant to be about real life. It's not got a specific theme, although it has started life with predominantly videos of golden retrievers, occasional cycling snippets, lots of shorts surrounding farm life. Farm life. Yeah, so that's what the Chronicles is all about. This is just going to be part of it because it's part of me. It's part of my dog's life, it's part of my wife's life now, it's part of my family's life. Not so much my extended family, they're obviously concerned, but they're not with me every single day like my nuclear family. So it's getting documented. And I've got a little treat for you guys. Just because I'm recuperating doesn't mean I can't try and do something different. So as you've no doubt heard, and you can see behind me, our local sheep are mistaking me for the farmer, and whenever the farmer appears just now during lambing season, he brings up extra feed for the mothers. That's why they're making a racket just now, but we're going in there and we'll see what happens. Look at all these expectant mothers. I don't mean expecting food, that is, not expecting more lambs. So let me try and get in here, folks. Oh dear, can you see that young lamb in the background? I think he may, Bloody hell. Okay. Problem. Turn your head, girl. Oh, well done. She's got it out. Now, unfortunately, that lamb will think she can continue to do that, but as she grows, she won't. Wouldn't be the first time we've had a young lamb get caught in a fence. Anyway, let's go. Are you coming to see me? Would you eat a dog biscuit? Would you eat a dog biscuit? Look, I bet your youngsters would eat a dog biscuit given half the chance. Will we try it? No, not used to that. Right, come on, let's go. It's okay, don't get concerned. So if you've heard me in previous videos on the Chronicles referring to the sheep field, this is why it's called the sheep field. They're not here. God, I'm getting followed. Look at this, guys. I would love to proclaim to be the sheep whisperer, but I'm absolutely... Oh, shit, what's going on here? You're about to see graphical images of a critically injured sheep. Please skip forward 20 seconds if you do not wish to see this. So, look guys, I've just noticed this. This is not good. This could be a call to the farmer, and it is. Ah, no. She's still alive. The bloody birds have pecked her eyes out and she's still alive. Ah, no. Right. Let's say use, look at this, come on. Go away. So this is now turning into a different video, I think. Now I could have edited that footage out, but remember on the Chronicles, real stuff happens and we show the good and the bad, and farming is not all sweetness and light. I need to let the farmer know if he can hear me. Look at this. Girls, I need some quiet. So I quickly get the farmer's number from my contacts, give him a quick ring. Unfortunately, it goes to his voicemail, so I have to leave a message. Hi John, it's Stevie Doyle from Milton Farm. The top field where all the sheep and lambs are. Unfortunately there's an almost dead ewe. Just you come in the top gate, to your right about 50 yards. She's still alive, but the crows have had a right daughter. She's lost an eye. I don't know if she'll be able to be saved, but she really needs euthanised, I would think. But just to let you know, catch you later John, cheers. Sorry, David, not John. Sorry David. That's our duties done. I don't know if you heard me say there, but I don't think there's any hope for that lamb and she'll need to be euthanised, unfortunately. I'm just thinking if she's in here, she's got babies. She's got, she'll have lambs, so either they'll get hand-reared, well they will get hand-reared now, they're too old to be given as a surrogate to another ewe. Let's crack on. Hopefully I can meet up with my girls again. Someone enjoying Sandy's bench, that's nice to see. Try not to disturb them. Morning. Yeah, it's beautiful. So that there is exactly what Sandy's bench is designed for. Peaceful self-time, quiet time, just somewhere where you can sit and reflect. Doesn't always have to be in Sandy's memory. I'm sure he would love the fact that people are sitting there enjoying the river the way he did all his life. I didn't know him personally. I think I've met him once or twice when I was here walking with the girls. Okay, so the plan now, any time forward from here, let me spin this around so you can see, we should bump into the girls. How do I feel at this moment in time? This is the furthest I have walked, if I go beyond this gate, since the procedure. I'm actually feeling okay. I certainly couldn't run a marathon or hop on the bike and do anything like that, but I'm not in any discomfort, not actually even that much out of breath. And if you just bear with me, let's see what my heart rate's doing. Hopefully you guys can see that. 75. Let's just wait a wee minute. Still beating quite strong. There you go, it's 73. So it's starting to recover already. And that's what I was told. My natural adrenaline when I'm exercising will allow my heart to increase. So that element of control by the pacemaker is not there, initially anyway, but we think it will stay that way. So my heart is allowed to rise naturally with the body's demand if the body is exercising. The absolute control comes in when I'm resting or sleeping. I believe we've got, probably shared this in the previous Chronicles video, but it's programmed for resting heart rate of 50 during the day, which initially discussions were, well, we'll have them at 60, 55. I thought that was a bit high considering before my arrhythmia problems, you know, it could be 48, 47, 46 during the day, no problem. They set it at 50. Happy with that, we'll go with that. But the through the night rate when I'm sleeping, it's allowed to drop to 45. And if I can share some stills from the apps I've got, you'll see what I mean. So then at 6 AM, it reverts to day mode and pacing resumes at 50. And it's interesting, at 6 AM, I'm at 45 beats because I'm sound asleep. And in an instant, it raises to 50. You know, 6:01 AM, my heart adds 5 beats, which it's interesting to see on a graph. I think I might be aware of it, I'm not sure. We'll need to see how time progresses, whether that sort of increase of 5 beats is actually causing me to stir awake, or, yeah, I think I've sensed it a few times. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Anyway, let's spin you around again. So we're approaching this bench, and I suspect if I go beyond this bench just now, I may get chastised somewhat from Corrine, which is fair enough. Don't want to overdo it. So tempted though, this is a beautiful walk. I so miss taking the girls out. But it's temporary, that will come, so I'm not going to knock it. So I think what I'll do is I'll set the camera up. I'll sit on that bench. Oh, Alba, come on. I didn't want to go beyond the bench. I thought that might be my limit, maybe for a couple of days. When you passed the bench down there, was there anybody using it?
No.
Because there was a gentleman sitting.
Yes, we saw him come along there.
Enjoying his coffee. Okay, as you saw, I have now rejoined with my 3 girls. So that will bring an end to today's video. Pleased to report Pacemaker Day 5, everything going well. I will see you on the next update, but until then, stay out the storm. Bye bye now.
There's a storm coming, I am ready for the cold. I'll be better when the summer's gone. Remembering is all I know.